What's up, YouTube? It's Scooty96 here, back again, and I'm bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle against Tehdemonick. His in-game name is just Trisha. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But anyways, as I told you in my previous video, my buddy... Oh, my finger. Sorry about that. My buddy Razor. His real name is Caleb, and I'm calling him Caleb. But anyways, he's going to be commentating, and he's going to be a big part of this channel. So say what's up, Caleb. What's up, man?
What's up, YouTube?
Not much, says YouTube. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and tell us the team preview, man. So what's up with these teams, buddy?
Alright, so looking at Trisha's side, we've got Galvantula for the Sticky Web utility and Donphan for the Stealth Rock utility. And looking at her team, we've got two possible Megas as Tyranitar and Gengar. Now, Tyranitar, I'm guessing, will be the Mega because of that Sticky Web utility, because it's always nice to have that little speed boost for Tyranitar.
It really is.
Now, Gengar is the Mega. If Gengar isn't the Mega, it will obviously be the Spin Blocker, just to keep those Stealth Rock and Sticky Webs up there the entire game. Then we've got Talonflame for the fast physical sweeper, and Tangrowth just to take hits every day. Then we've got, on Scooty's side, Gengar as the lead. We've got Rotom Wash for Hawthorne as with the leftovers. And then we've got the Excadrill for Rapid Spinner. We've got the Landorus T Sweeper, and then we've got Mega Charizard X.
Thank you, Caleb, for that, man. Now, again, guys, I know this quality is shit, and I know I move around a lot, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. And I just want to say, if you guys feel the need...
We'll obviously be getting a capture card.
If you guys feel... Yeah, I'm going to be getting a capture card in the next couple weeks, if not next week. But anyways, I just want to say, if you guys feel like leaving any negative comments, don't even bother, because neither of us give a fuck. We really do not care, so don't even bother. But if you guys are going to be positive and subscribe, thank you very much. We appreciate it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and hop right into this battle, you guys, so enjoy it. Alright, so here we go. So he's going to lead off with this Galvantula. Obviously, I knew that, because why the fuck wouldn't he? I mean, he's going to try to set up them sticky webs. So I'm going to lead off with Gengar, just outspeed. So I'm going to go with Shadow Ball. That's going to do a shit ton, because Galvantula is so fragile. And he catches me totally off guard and goes straight for a Thunder here. And I'm like, the hell? Why? So yeah, I lived the Thunder, and...
Sticky Web is obviously more important.
Obviously, yeah, that's... Good point, Caleb. So he's going to be switching out here, and he's going to go into his Tyranitar, just so he knows I'm going for Shadow Ball again. So he's going to get the sand up, so he can increase his special defense even more. And of course, I go for that Shadow Ball again, and and Tyranitar completely swallows that whole, says thank you. Can I please have more? I'm hungry. Alright. So yeah, I am running a Black Sludge, sub-disabled Gengar. So I'm going to say YOLO right here, and I'm just going to go straight for the Focus Blast. And unfortunately for this guy, I get a crit. And oh my god, that crit mattered so much. I felt so bad. Because that's a huge threat out of the way, and I don't even know, dude. That thing was gonna... So here he's obviously gonna come out with his Talonflame and Mega Evolve. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna switch out here, and I'm gonna go into my Rotom, the biggest Talonflame check in the world, right? So he's just gonna go for the Brave Bird. And I'm a Talonflame. Fuck, I'm not a Talonflame. I'm a Rotom, so I'm going to eat that up. And he's going to get damaged by the recoil, of course. Thank you, recoil. Damn it, sand. Alright, so he's going to get leftovers recovery. And I know some people run this on their Talonflame, but I find Choice Band Talonflame way more better. Or even Life Orb. It's just a whole lot better. So he switches out and goes into Tangrowth, so I go for the Volt Switch. And that does nothing, because Tangrowth is an animal when it comes to defense. Chestnut's what...
defensive monster is he?
I like Chestnut. I prefer Chestnut, even though that thing does get Regenerator. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out, and I'm going to go ahead and go right into my Landorus T. And yes, he's going to take Sandstorm damage. God, this guy has so many Pokemon with leftovers.
Right?
And I'm gonna go for the U-turn here. Yeah, dude, he had this thing that had leftovers, he had Tyranitar with leftovers, and he had Talonflame with leftovers. But that's all fine and dandy, that doesn't bother me. So I'm gonna go into my Ferrothorn, just so, you know, I can check him, I guess, and I'm just gonna set up my Stealth Rocks. But he goes up for the knockoff, and he gets a crit here. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about that crit. Alright, so, yeah, he gets Leftovers recovery again. And I was, oh my gosh, Regenerator is insanity, dude. So here he's actually going to hit me up with the HP Fire. I should have assumed that, but I didn't, and I stayed in like a dumbass. So here I just get some free Stealth Rocks up, and he's going to get more Leftovers recovery. So I'm obviously not going to be standing on this thing knowing it has HP Fire. So I'm going to switch out into my Charizard. Yes, it's shiny. I know it's sexy. Feel free to comment sexy in the comments. And he's going to go for that HP Fire.
Beautiful thing. Oh. Well, you have to trade me that. I want that thing.
I thought I already gave you one.
Obviously not.
So obviously he's not going to be standing. He does not want to take a Flare Blitz and die. So he's just going to go into this Galvantula and die from the Stealth Rocks. I don't know. Maybe he was suspecting he'd live, but no, he's not. So here I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve into Charizard X, which looks sexy, shiny, so I'm just going to set up that free Dragon Dance, knowing he would switch, basically. Sorry for the moving, guys. I know it's annoying. I'm sorry. I can't apologize enough. So here he's going to go in this weird-ass looking Pokemon Donphan. And he's going to Ice Shard me, which doesn't make sense, really. I mean, I guess just to get some damage off. And I go for that +1 Outrage. And that actually takes him out, which I was very happy about. So I killed...
This is actually surprising, because isn't Donphan, like, super bulky?
It really is. And now he can't set up anything. I've killed his Tyranitar, his Donphan, and his Galvantula, so no setting up for him. No Sticky Webs, no Stealth Rocks. So here he's going to go for the knockoff, and I went for the Outrage, and that, like I said, this thing is so bulky, it's a tank, and it takes my Outrage. So here I'm just going to go for another Outrage, and it's obviously going to take him out, because if it didn't, I'd probably shit myself.
Yeah, how did that Tango survive? Like 10 hit points or what?
Yeah, it had, no, I didn't even have 10, it had to have like, what, 5 or something? So
yeah, it had a slither.
So here he's going to go into his Talonflame, and he's going to Brave Bird me, and surprisingly enough, I live. But again, he is not Choice Banded, he is Leftovers, so, I mean, I want to say, I was a little surprised, because Brave Bird is a very powerful move, and unfortunately here I hit myself in confusion. But that's okay, Charizard put in enough work. Thank you, Charizard.
Charizard is an absolute monster.
See, I love Talonflame. Talonflame is my favorite 6th-gen poke, but when it's used against me, fuck you. Alright, so here, I don't know...
Definitely Aegislash. Aegislash for the win.
Alright, so Talonflame totally fucks Aegislash. Good joke, though. That was funny. Yeah, if you always want to hear good jokes, you gotta listen to Caleb, man. He's got jokes. Alright, so he goes for the Flare Blitz, which doesn't make sense at all. I don't understand. So, I kill him off with that Hydro Pump. And here he brings in his Gengar.
Which actually hit!
Which actually fucking hits. Thank you, Rotom! So here I'm just gonna spam Hydro Pump, and it hits again, thank God. Because I did not want that. Oh my goodness. You don't even know. Thank the Lord. Alright, so he's gonna go for Shadow Ball on my Rotom, and he's gonna take me out. Thank you, Rotom. You did well, hitting those 2 Hydro Pumps. Alright, so here, I'm just going to go out to my Excadrill. I am a specially defensive Excadrill, so with Mold Breakers, so I'm going to be able to take this fucker out right now. Yeah, he's going to Shadow Ball. I guess he wasn't running, maybe he didn't... I don't know if he was running Focus Blast, or maybe if he had it, he just was afraid to miss, so... Anyways, I go for the Earthquake here, and of course that kills Gengar. Alright, and that is going to be the battle, you guys, so thank you for watching, and if you liked it, please subscribe. me and Caleb would really appreciate it. Caleb, you got anything else to say?
Not really.
Alright, you guys, well, thanks for watching, and we will be uploading probably a new video every day, so all I can say is subscribe,
Yep.
and thanks for watching. Peace.